So I received this 5-in-1 electric makeup brush cleaner as a gift to provide my review on. And it also dries your makeup brushes. So I'm really excited to try this out. You do have your machine here. So this is where it cleans your makeup brushes on this side. And then over here on the left-hand side is where it will dry your makeup brushes. So I'm going to test this out, show you exactly how to use it. It does come with these sponges as well. And then you have a power cord. So let's check it out. All right, so the port to plug it in is right here in the back. And so now that it's plugged in, here's your LCD display of your power button, plus and minus, and then the fan for drying. So let's go ahead, get some water in here with some solution and give it a go. All right, so you can see here there is a max line, so you want to make sure you don't fill it above that. I've got my water and my solution already mixed together, so I'm going to pour it in here. So now that I've got the solution in, I'm going to go ahead and add this on here. I'm going to go ahead and, so I have a bigger makeup brush, so I'm just going to clean this by itself. And you can actually, they have a bunch of different holes, so whichever one fits your makeup brush best will work. So you can see I've got my brush inserted here, and what's really nice is that you can actually adjust your brush if you need to. So see how the lid isn't closing for me? So it just means that I need to pull my brush up a little bit more. There we go. So we're good to go. All right, so now that the brush is in there, we're going to hit the power button to begin cleaning, and it's going to go for 6 minutes. And you can already see the water is getting nice and dirty. So it's cleaning pretty good. So I'm going to let it run for 6 minutes, and then we're going to see where we're at. Okay, so we're on our last 10 seconds, and it actually does a little countdown, and it's done. And wow, look at that. That is how much it cleaned the brush. So now I'm going to rinse the brush off and then show you how to dry it on this side. All right, so now that I've got my brush all rinsed off and ready to go, I'm going to, so here's what the inside looks like for drying it. So I'm really excited to see how this works because I've never actually used one of these that dries my brushes, but it's really nice, especially if you're like, I need my brushes soon and I don't want to let them dry. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my brush right in there. Here, again, it has these holders in different sizes, which is really nice depending on how thick your brush head is. So now we're going to go ahead and hit this button, and it's going to dry for 30 minutes. If you wanted it longer, you can adjust with this button. 30, 60, 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours. So I'm just going to do it for 30 minutes. And you can see it's all lit up. And then we'll see how well it did. Okay, so it just finished the drying phase, and my brush is still a little bit wet. I probably could have done this because this is a bigger, thicker brush, but for the most part, the outside is completely dry. So if I had like a lighter or smaller brush, I guarantee you that 30 minutes would have been perfect. But I love the drying option as well if you want to use it. So if you're looking for like an all-in-one, do-it-all electric makeup brush cleaner kit, then I highly recommend this one.